All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. We are broadcasting live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And my guest's Facebook page also, right, sis? I hope I'm correct. So we're just gonna check if it's actually live on our page, and it's actually live. Right. Um, Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. So, if you're watching this live or going to watch this on the replay, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. If you also have a question to our guest, feel free to post it on the comment section of our live episode. Right. Hello, everybody. So, welcome to our very first episode again of Pacific Islanders Rocking It Online, where we shine a light on real islanders building real results in the digital space. I am Coach Jel of Jel and Christian, your go to coach in starting a digital business. I help working parents earn a legitimate income online so they can provide more and be present more for their families. We're originally from the Philippines, but we're now living here in Papua New Guinea. And more than 4 years ago, we were just like many parents, working hard, but missing out on the little moments. We wanted to provide more for our kids without losing time with them. That's when we found this business that changed everything for our family. And now we wanted to share this space with fellow Pacific Islanders who are also creating their own online success. And today's guest is one of them, Sis Vena, originally from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, now living in Australia. She is a full time mom of three and thriving digital business owner since 2021. Let's welcome Sis Vena. Hello. How are you? I
Hi.
hope you're great.
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
All right. Sis, I at the backstage, sorry everybody, just a quick story. At the backstage, I was telling Sis Vina, because we've known each other for a couple of years since we're doing this business. I told her that our kids really grew up in the business before, right? We only have one, and now I've got two, and you've got three kids already. And we're
Yeah,
still running this business, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So, Sis Vina, can you introduce yourself to everyone watching? Just share with us your background and how your journey started from, coming from Bougainville to Australia, and now you're running your own online business.
Yes, thank you, sis, Jill. Thank you for the invitation to share my story on our call lives. Yeah. So my name is Bina Sito. Originally from Bougainville, Papua New Guinea, and I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. I'm currently here in Australia, Sunshine Coast. I have three kids, as she said. Yeah, and running this digital business. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. Yeah, so my journey from Bougainville, um, yeah, I from Bougainville I moved to Port Moresby in 2011, and then I start working in one of the company in Port Moresby for I work as the housekeeping. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's all. Okay, don't make noise. Sorry. Hospital. Okay, yeah. God will do it. Yeah, sorry.
It's
Yeah, I
okay.
start working as a housekeeping, housekeeping maid, and then after that I moved to work as a bartender and managing the bar, and then after I went to study at ITI, one of the IT school
Yeah.
college, and then I went to from the bar from bartender I moved to to be a admin, office admin assistant. Yeah. So I worked there for 3 years. I worked at the bar for 3 years, and then I moved to the office. I worked 1 year, and then I moved to HR section to be a HR assistant also. And then I worked to that company for 6.5 years, and then I resigned. When I found my partner, I resigned. He want me to resign and move to Australia with him. So I resigned from my job back in Papua New Guinea.
I can see your diaper.
Yeah, and then yeah, I moved to Australia, and then we start a family, and and then I was doing nothing because I used to work back in Papua New Guinea. So when I came over and doing nothing, so I was looking for something to do online, and then I came across this digital business on Facebook. And then I asked my mentor more questions about this business. We have to ask them. Say hello. Hello. Hello, everyone.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? Say Louis.
Yes.
Luis. Hi, Luis.
Okay. Don't make noise. Yeah. Yeah, so that's our, and then I moved to Australia in 2020. 2020, and then I stay here. So, and then I found this digital business in 2001, April. So I'm 4 years into this business. And then from now I'm ending
That's
from
right.
this digital business. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I did.
thank you so much for sharing that, Sis. I didn't know that we've got the same profession. You're into HR too before, and you've been through a lot. Like you've
Yeah.
gone through a lot of jobs in PNG. It's actually my first time to hear that story. Thank you
Uh,
so much for sharing that. Yeah,
yeah,
and
me
I
too. Yeah, I never shared that part. I'm sharing because you asked me that question, so I'm
yeah.
sharing.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I didn't know that. I didn't know because we've been, doing like interviews collab before, but I didn't know you've gone through a lot of jobs while you were in Papua New Guinea. And
Yeah.
I really can relate to that part where you mentioned that when you were in Australia, you've gonna, you were trying to look for something that you could do even from home or maybe an opportunity. And I just felt that it's really a good opportunity for you since this business you don't really have to leave home. You can do it at home. It's very flexible, um, and it doesn't really require you a lot of skills, you know what I mean, and doesn't no requirement at all, no experience needed. If you look for a job in Australia, I think you're gonna have to go back to to school, get certificate or whatsoever, and then find a job there. So it's like going back from scratch again, right? But with this business, you can just plug it in, do the training, and run the business. And as long as you are good in following the training, and you use the system, you will never fail in this business, right? So thank you so much, Sis, for sharing that to our audience. And that actually gives us, an overview of where you're coming from, and would lead me to my next question, which is, what inspired you to start your online business back in 2021, and what were your first steps like?
Yeah. What inspired me? When I moved to Australia. Sorry. When I was back in Port Moresby or Papua New Guinea, I used to work and help my family, my dad with my salary, and excuse me, help my family back home with when they need my support. So when I resigned and moved to Australia, I think back how can I support my family. So I start looking for something to do. So I don't want to ask my partner every time for money to help my family. Like we are family oriented,
Yes.
like Melanesian people. Yeah, so I start this business so I can help my family with my own. Oopsie, get down. Yeah, and then yeah, I can help my family with my own money instead of asking. And then
Yes.
also, the COVID also taught me like if my partner if my partner lost his job
Income.
or
Job.
yeah
Yeah.
income, or if it gets sick and he don't go to work, what will happen to her? And then another one, when I was pregnant that time during COVID, and then after when I came become a mother, I realized like everything what every life is all about. So yeah, I try my best to do something. So yeah, lucky, thank God that I found this digital business. So yeah, supporting myself and my family and my partner. So I'm supporting my partner. Yeah,
That's
that's
right. Thank you, sis. It's really a good choice of a second stream of income or another source of income for the family, because it's really difficult to only have one source of income, especially with family like us, like we're growing family. Again, we started the business, we only have one kid each. Now she got three and I have two kids. So
yeah.
it's really a growing family. And yeah, and it's always good to have like other sources of income. The pandemic has really taught us a lot of things to really set up something on the side, right? Just in case, right? Just in case. It's always like that. And I'm so happy that you started your journey. And I'm so happy, sis, for showing the people around how it looks like to run a digital business. Her kids around, moving around, the camera on the laptop. That's how we're doing the business.
Yeah.
Really, like squeezing time for our business tasks. Do the business while we're looking after the kids, so we can do it anywhere, anytime, wherever we are. It's good right now that sees Vina has her laptop, but most of the time we're just on phone. Is we're just working on the business and all. So if you're also working parents or parents like us, busy parents, this is how you're like as a digital entrepreneur like that, messy with kids around, noisy, but we're
Yeah.
still thriving in the digital space, right? Sis, before I proceed with the next question, I just wanted to show or share some of the people who are watching us tonight. Jackie Lee, I think this is your business partner. Good
Yeah.
night, my business partners. I'm watching live from Hella Province. Hello, wow, Hella Province.
Yeah.
Of
Hello,
course, my
Jackie.
husband is watching live from the other room. Mochi watching live from
Good
PNG.
night, Susan.
Malthus is watching live too from POM.
Good
Esther
night.
is also watching live from Papua New Guinea. Thank you
Good
so
night.
much, everybody, for tuning in. All right. So let's proceed to our next question. Okay. So since you've been doing this business for 4 years now, can you share some of the results or changes that this business has brought to your life and your family? Because it has been 4 years, right?
Yeah, it's been 4 years. So first thing it like the mindset. When you see all the results of the business, your mindset will change, and yeah, or you see other people success, you also want to be success. So that's the mindset. You must change your mindset, and yeah, and also the trainings. Yeah, some things I never learned in school. Even I attend I never learned anything about computing, like what I'm learning here with the community. Like some of them are tech savvy here in this community, so they're sharing whatever they do with us, and we're learning from them also. So yeah, so yeah, even jail, you went to any big school, but you never learn those things we are learning in this business to do our online business. So and everything is step by step in our community, our training. So yeah, I love doing training and learn something new. And the result, I'm always helping my family back home, like my relatives, my kids. When they go to schools, I help them pay for their school fees back at home. Yeah. So that's what I, and sometimes when they have needs, I help them with building their house. I visit some, help them to with the materials. Yeah. To wear. So this business is a blessing to me and my family also. Yeah. So yeah, I learn more things in the community. Like-minded community. We help each other in this business. You are not alone in this business. Yeah, we are here for you. We help each other. Yeah.
That's
Hope I answered.
yes, yes, and also you're able to be there for your kids anytime, right? And
Yeah.
earning while you're at home, looking after the
One
kids.
thing, yeah, I send my two kids to kindy. So I
Mm,
always walk them up and pick them
yeah.
up instead of you hiring babysitter to do those. Yeah, whatever I earning from this business is all mine, and yeah, paying for myself. Yeah,
That's good. Yeah, and your family's back home, right? Because I think that's one of the reasons why we started the business, not only for ourselves or our own family, but to also help our families back home. That's really a blessing for everyone, right? For us and our families, right? So inspiring. What I love is actually how this business doesn't just give income, because there is really an income in this business, right? It gives back time, peace, and
yes,
purpose. I remember when I was still working in the corporate, it was really hard missing the milestones, with our kids. And now
yes,
that I get to be there for all of those milestones, and I can still provide, right? It doesn't matter if I left my corporate job, I'm still earning in this business. And I know that you feel that too, and other people watching us live right now. Can I just say hi to them? Okay,
Catherine,
Kathleen, yeah,
hi,
watching.
Catherine.
Yeah, she's watching from Lihir Island. Thank you so much for watching. And one also from your page, Salome. I hope I
Good
pronounce it
night,
right.
Salome. Yeah,
Yes, hello from Pom as well. And we've got Edwig watching from Ley, Papua New Guinea. Hi, thank you so much
good
for
night,
tuning in,
Edwin.
everyone. Good night. So, okay, next question is that many people from the islands are scared to try something new. Not only in PNG, and other neighboring islands we've got in Fiji and Solomon Islands, Samoa and all. They were scared to try something new, especially online. What would you say to someone who's unsure or afraid to take that first step?
Yeah, um, yeah. So we do this business. We are Papua New Guinean. So we are many of us doing this business from Papua New Guinea. So you have to do your own research about this business. If you are skeptical, you can ask us question. How much you can ask any question about us. But first thing, you must register on our website and you watch our webinar, and then you get idea and you can ask. If you don't watch and ask question, we know you didn't watch the webinar. So
Yes.
your question will be depend on the based on the webinar you watch, so we can answer your question. And then you can take the next steps by register with 149, and then we'll invite you to our group, and you see for yourself, and you will know you get access to everything. And yeah, so you can learn anything you want. When 149 is refundable, you can refund it refund your 149 if the business is not yours. So
Yes.
we keep everything like option for you to learn learn about this business. Yeah, so first step you register on our website. So we won't take your money away, we'll refund it if you don't like it. Yeah. So but they never like Pacific Islanders, they never scared of the scammers, like real scammers, but they scared of us. Scammers, they will take your money away and they gone. But us, you can come back to us if you want refunds, but it be make sure it's within 30 days. Yep. Yeah. So
That's
that's
so true.
what.
Go ahead, sis. You want to add
Yeah.
some more?
Um. Yeah. You had more and I had more like that.
Okay. Yeah, I also would always say to people that, in this business, because some of them are scared because they're not techie, and they don't have experience in this online business. Aside from, like what you mentioned, other people are really scared. It might be a scam or something. Like Sis Vina has already, discussed that. But if you fear that, okay, I'm not tech savvy or I don't have experience, you just need to be willing to learn and start, because when we also started this business, like both of us, we don't have experience, right? We don't have technical skills at all. We just have the faith and the support from our business and our business community, and it made all the difference, right? So you don't really have to be scared. You can check all the resources, and you can decide for yourself when you join, when you see everything, when you have that firsthand experience on the system, on the training, on the whole business model, you can decide for yourself if this is really the business that you wanted to, pursue or not. Sis, do you want to add something?
Um. Yeah. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah. So this business is legit. Yeah. You can this business is legit. You can. It's not get rich quick, but it's um it's legit. So you can pass this business to your kids, and this is long-term business, and the result is up to you. It can be quick, or it can be how you want to work along with your full-time job, because this business it won't go anywhere, but you can take a break with this business. Like sometimes me, I have kids, so sometimes I always take break with this business because
I take break when I'm pregnant.
I always believe like business will be here, my business is running even I'm not doing it. So my kids will be growing, so I always put more time on my kids than yeah. So I'll do business when I want to do. When I'm busy, I will just let it do it. The system will do it for me. Yeah.
That-
So yeah, you can take break and do come back to the business anytime. Yeah, many people do that. Yeah. I
Hmm.
feel yeah, that's your business.
Mhm.
Not like someone forcing you. Like if you're working for other company, they will forcing you to do this on time. But why can't you do your own business? Like forcing yourself doing business for other people, yeah. Because of money, but you can get 3 times or 10 times your pay if you do this business for yourself. Yeah.
That's right. Because in this business, you are the boss. You're the boss of your business, and it works around your family schedule, especially for parents, right? Because, as parents, we have a lot of things on our plate. We do a lot of things. And to like really do a business, one of the questions they would say is that, would ask us is, where do I get the time to still do the business? But that's the beauty of this business. It's very flexible. It works around your schedule. If you have some important things in life happening, then you can do a little pause and then come back again in the business, right? So yeah, see, sorry, I just wanted to, which one did I, okay, this one. Riani is watching from
Good
Australia. Thank you
night.
so much for
Good
watching.
night.
Good night.
Yes.
Esther, may I know the model of this community digital online business? So actually, Esther, I think she has joined the community. Please do reach out, reach out to your mentor, Emma. Please,
Okay.
yeah. So that's it. Thank you so much, Esther. Please reach out to Emma for this business. Again, thank you so much, Sis Vina, for sharing your
Thank
journey with us. I know many people watching from PNG and other Pacific Islands are going to see themselves in your story, right? So um to people who are watching right now, or those who will be watching this on a replay, if you've been looking for something that's real, legitimate, something flexible, and something that lets you earn while being present for your family, this could be that opportunity. This opportunity here, and it's your this is an opportunity that you can do alongside your family schedule. And I'd say it's really your time to thrive in the online space. So to learn more, please again register for our free info session and just visit the website. And there's no pressure. Just come to the webinar, just watch it and see how it works, and you can decide from there, right? Thank you so much for tuning to Pacific Islanders Rocking It Online. We'll see you again on our next episode. Sis, thank you so much, and God bless you and your business. Thank you to our viewers. Can I just say hi one last to Lucy? Hi, sis.
you.
All right. So sis Lucy was also there in the Melbourne Gather and
Yeah.
Grow. Same
I
as sis
bet there. Yeah.
there. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in live.
Thank you,
Thank you so
sis.
much. Let's